let's do it. Let's get rid of that. Let's get this sorted, alright? No, we're live. What the frick's the thing on about, alright? Let's see the signal. Still haven't got it yet. Hope everybody in the chat's doing good. Alright. Alright. Okay, it's good. G'day legends, TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another NRL live stream reaction. Our only one off Friday night. Not used to saying that. Usually we have two games today, but it is the St. George Illawarra Dragons at Wollongong taking on the Canberra Raiders legends. Looking forward to this one. Should be an absolutely epic occurrence here. I understand the excitement for this game will not be as big as many others, but guys, come on dudes. We gotta have, for every Storm Roosters, you have a Dragons Raiders. Let's take a look at the chat right now, see how you guys are feeling. We started about 10 minutes earlier. I've done this so that you guys can have more time to enter the chat and also just say hello, alright? Will says, I had a dream last night. I didn't like it. Jack Whiten was holding up the trophy with a bandage. Oh, mate. Is Will the psychic there for that prediction? Jack Whiten to lift the trophy with a bandage over his head before heading off to South Sydney Rabbitohs. First try score, Jack Whiten. I like it, Liam. Not too bad. Up the Dragons as we're Blacks. Back your team all the way. Hopefully the Dragons can get you a surprise win today. It probably is the most likely upset of the round. Not going to lie. I could see the Dragons upsetting the Raiders tonight. Doesn't feel like it's necessarily highly unlikely. Canberra, though, they are the kind of team where you never know what kind of performance they're going to put up to you. SS Stormfan says, hello lads. Hello SS Stormfan, one of my favourite moderators. Flash Yellow in the chat says 2023 Grand Final winners Canberra Raiders. Woo, yeah, up the Raiders, mate. You are one of the most passionate Canberra Raiders supporters I've ever bloody seen. So you just say hi Liam and don't respond to my story I wrote for you. Nah, Will, he'll never respond to your story. It's a pathetic story, bro. Not good enough for the level of Liam. I agree, Craig. Up the Bronx, but wrong game and wrong week because we have the bye this week and don't play this round. King Julian 96. You can still say up the Broncos for their game against the bye. Going to be a very close one. I could see the bye week doing a bit of a shocker over you guys. Go Para, says Stephanie Pritchard. Hey, go Para, alright? I'll be just as passionate as ever sitting across from you guys when we are supporting them tomorrow against the New Zealand Warriors. Can't wait for that one. Honestly, guys, by the way, that does mean there will be no streams tomorrow as I will be at the first game. We'll not have time to get home, so of course, there will be a vlog the following day, most likely, maybe the day after, depending on... Para vlogs are usually longer than other vlogs, so it'll be a little difficult. We'll see how the scheduling works out, alright, legends? But the point is it will come. Hello, Liam. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Aussie bloke Craig says, then we get 2 points without playing. Mate, without even playing, you get a free 2 points. Mate, that is one of the best feelings ever, but it's also one of the saddest feelings ever, not getting to watch your team play. It's like, guys, you appreciate 2 points, but you just want to watch your team play. Rugby league isn't exciting because they don't play. It's exciting because they play, you know? Guys, be sure to drop some predictions, alright? What are you going? How are you feeling? You going Raiders? You going Dragons? The poll right now seems to be leaning towards the Raiders. So, if you're a Dragon supporter, get behind them, alright? Also, the ref/bunker and draw getting a little bit underappreciated, it feels. Vote for them too if you haven't yet. Muddo Ed says, what's up? What's up with you, legend? Nothing much with me. Just going live right now for this epic, hopefully game. Honestly, I'm hopeful, but I'm honestly not that keen heading into this one. Hopefully it's exciting, alright? Like, hopefully we get more of a game than expected. Credits to the Dragons. I have nothing against them. I have nothing against the Raiders either. So, but I did also tip the Raiders. So, like, it would be better for me if Raiders won, but also for Para, it probably would be better if the Dragons won. So I can't really lose either way 100%, you know, guys? Liam Pritchard says, yes, I'm going for St. George. Stephanie, go, St. George. Let's hope they can get an upset today. Anyways, legends, I'll get back to the chat in a second, but let's get on with the lineups, alright, as we do tend to do usually for these games and streams. Alright, guys, at fullback is Paul Turner making his debut for the St. George Illawarra Dragons with Matt Piaggi and Michaeli Ravalawa on the wings. Moses Sully and Zach Lomax in the centres. Halves are Tala Talamone and Jaden Sullivan. That is right, legends. Ben Hunt is not in the side. Think of that what you might. I think that it could almost be an advantage in disguise for the Dragons. I mean, if every player wants to be there, you can only assume that they try a bit harder than they have already. Like, let's face it, Ben Hunt is a class player, but Who knows how little he's been trying compared to his actual ability. Alright, props are Francis Molo and Blake Laurie. Laurie taking the captain duty off of Ben Hunt with Jacob Little at 9. Ben Murdoch-Masila and Billy Burns in the second row. Jack DeBellin at lock. And then the interchange is Moses Mbai, Michael Molu, Toby Couchman and Dan Russell, with the 18th man being Orion Couchman. As for the Canberra Raiders, our away team, we have Sebastian Chris at fullback, with the wingers being Albert Hopewadi and Jordan Rockbana. Jared Croker is the captain with Batamoko in the centres. The halves are Jackie Boy White and Love You Jackie Boy and Jamal Fogarty. Props, Joseph Tarpany and Atta Mariota. Zach Wolford at 9. Hudson Young and Elliot Whitehead in the second row, with Matt Frawley going to lock. Alright, Matt Frawley at lock. I didn't see that coming, but okay. There we go. Initially named today as the number 18, he is their lock today, with Emre Gula, Tom Starling, Trey Mooney and Peter Holler on the bench. Not a terrible bench, not going to lie. And Nick Kodrick is 18th man. Who are you guys tipping? Honestly, I think I've got a lean towards the Raiders here, but you never know this season. Some of the shockers we've gotten. Alright, let's see what I've missed while I've been looking at this. I'll see you at the game tomorrow. Go Para. Liam, I always see you at the games. Let's go Para. King Julian 96, yeah, and Craig, we should get our 13th win of the season next week when we play the Dogs. Should have been an easy win. Mate, never call a game an easy win. Cough, 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 Tigers, Sharks. That was not an easy win the first half. At the end of the day, the Sharks just proved too class. That's what cost them in the end for them. Aussie Blake Craig says, yeah, easy win next week against the Dogs. Too easy of a win against the Dogs, mate, you'd hope. But also, no game is ever guaranteed, guys. Until that whistle is blown, and has been blown a second time for the game to be over, no result is set in stone, okay? No celebrating till that full-time whistle is gone. That's what I've known as a Parramatta Eel supporter. SS Storm fan says we play the Roosters. SS Storm fan, best of luck. That is going to be an epic game. Can't wait for Storm and Roosters. Far out, man. Always one of the best games of the season. But of course, both teams have dropped off a little, so who knows? I'll tip the Storm probably in that one. Not going to lie, SS Storm fan. You know how little of a fan I am of your side, so you should be honoured by that. Go the Raiders, says Liam Pritchard. Mate, I'm saying go the Raiders too, but hey, good on the Dragons if they manage to win, alright? It's better for Para Liam if the Dragons win, I feel. Raiders are one of our contenders for the 8, whereas the Dragons, they're not really a contender, really, are they? If you look at where they are on the ladder, it'd be much better for us if Dragons won, but who knows, alright? At Wollongong, it is statistically a favour to the Dragons, but also you can't really call them favourites at all. The Raiders are the better side right now. They're in the top 8. Credits to them. Canberra Raiders all the way, alright? Anyways, guys, the first half is kicking off in a second. All the players are out on the field, guys. Who are we going to be going? Let's go. As the score fence says, even though we have no Brick or George, we'll do this job on the wing. Mate, George will do a good enough job. George Jennings is a great, reliable wing. I remember a time when he was really, really well liked by you Storm players. Anyways, legends. Look at the fans there. They've turned out in spades. I'm pretty shocked by the fact that Ben Hunt hasn't been selected, but I also am not shocked. I mean, if a player doesn't want to be there, might as well drop him, right? And if he's injured, he's injured. Who really knows at the end of the day? For now, though, Blake Laurie as the captain. Let's see if his leadership can be just what the St. George Illawarra Dragons need for a surprise win tonight for them. Let's adjust this camera a bit for when I'm like this so that you guys don't miss out on this glorious happy behold you. You need to get a good look at it, don't you, legends? Let's go. Obviously, I'm not a supporter of either team, so neutral commentary as always, legends. I have my favours, but at the end of the day, I won't give anything other than my honest opinion. Anyways, guys, kick-off is underway. The St. George Illawarra Dragons will get the first attack. Here they go. I can't watch on our TV because our power is out, so I'm depending on you. Kay Gamora, I understand the mission. There we go, alright? You can count on me well. Alright, Molo charging through on the second tackle here, being held down on around the 30-metre line. Passes off far left. Oh, Ben Murdoch-Masila charging through. Ben Murdoch-Masila, can he find a way? No, Matt Tomoko and Jamal Fogarty will deny him. Over to the right side where Little does a short pass. Here we go, Blake Laurie charging through here. Laurie cannot move far enough and he's just held. Alright guys, we are currently on the halfway line and all 5 of their tackles have been done. They're going to want to kick this one as far as they can here. As usual, the first set does not lead to a try. Heavy kick there from Jaden Sullivan. Good motivation there from the Dragons, but right now it hasn't worked out. Go Queensland by 13 plus. Liam? Of course, mate. Queensland 13 plus. First ever Origin game I will be at. Let's hope for it, alright? Let's hope that they give me a good one to remember. I would love that, honestly. And it's going to be weird cheering against my Parramatta boys, but I'm sure they'll be happy with their paycheck, so they won't care. Alright guys, Zach Lomax holding down Jared Croker here. Now, Woolford going to the left side where we've got... Oh! Forward! Was that forward? It seems like it was called. Alright, there we go, legends. The Dragons are going to get the ball. The Canberra Raiders with the error early on. This is massive to start things off here for the St. George Dragons and the Raiders game. South Street 1 says, what's up, what is up, what is up? South Street 1, good luck with your game tomorrow against the Doggies. You better be wishing Paralock versus the Wars. We're going to need it. This game right now, we're still all square, but of course only 2 minutes have passed by, alright, dude? You're not too late compared to usual. But anyways, guys, we've gotten a forward pass here, and now it's a scrum. Talatau feeds in, and now the Dragons will get an attack right on the 40 metres. Okay, charging through now is Blake Laurie. First game as captain right now. And you know what? Let's see what he can do. He's always shown, I think, besides Jack DeBellin, and even with Jack DeBellin's things, I think you've had to go with Blake Laurie because of the controversy DeBellin had. And oh no! Charging through there, and no! The Dragons give away a penalty! You cannot write this! You cannot write this! The Dragons have just given away a penalty. Oh my goodness, interference in defence, and there we go. Now the Raiders get the meters. Oh my goodness, legends. I don't wish Para to win, I know they'll win. Hey, South Dude 1, that's what I like to hear, mate, alright? We know it, mate. We know it. I think the Milk got this one, but boy, I'd love to see the Dragons get the media roast. Oh, mate, Spicy, we would all love it. I think we'd all love to see the Dragons win it, but everyone kind of knows the Milk should win it. The Milk shouldn't quite be expired today. Joseph Tarpany moving. Tarpany, I still think their expiration date is another week or 2 away for the Raiders, not going to lie. Wolford. Jackie Boy looking for the pass, but it gets to Frawley. Hudson Young now. Terrible for New South Wales. Great for the Green Machine. Wolford. Over to the right side. Joe Tarpany waiting in support. Passes off to Fogarty. Oh, Whitehead. There may be a gap here. Tomoko Rapana. Jordan Rapana. Rapana stop before he can get there. Gosh damn it. I'm sorry, I will not be at the game next Wednesday. I'll be on the cruise ship to Queensland. All good, legend. Hopefully you have a great time there, alright? Best of luck on your trip to your ship to Queensland, bro. What else we got here? Up the Bunnies, 10th flight. Queenslander, legend, intercept. Ravalawa running. Ravalawa. Oh, he gets slammed. All right, guys. Jaden Sullivan passes off to Jack DeBellin. DeBellin charging through now. DeBellin held down, guys. I'm a little bit in the spirit right now of the red, aren't I, in this red outfit? Let's go. You'd think I was a St. George supporter if not for the hat. Okay, South Street 1. Yep. What else am I missing here? Shout out to Queenslander, by the way. Let's go, bro. Love your name and love the like. Appreciate it. King Julian 906 says, imagine if Dragons win this. That would be insane. Dragons win this, it'd be mad. It'd be mad. Not quite Tigers beating Panthers mad, but mad. Alright, guys. 5th tackle, halfway line. They kick it with the boot as high as they can. It ends up with Albert Hopper-Whitey. It feels like all the time. It feels like every year I'm shouting Hopper-Whitey at some point. Too many of them. Over to Croker. Jared Croker charging through now. Honestly, he had to fight real hard to continue his career to this point, and now he's currently one of Raiders' best players. Credits to him. Are you watching on 9? Yes, I'm watching on Channel 9, South Street 1. I'm watching on Channel 9, brother. Red V are trash without Hunt. They're very trash without Hunt, brother. They're not the same without him, but also, I don't know if I want to call it as much of a disadvantage as you'd think. Anyways, guys, Canberra Raiders get the penalty, and they're going to start on the 40-metre line, but as I was saying, is it a disadvantage when the player's not trying and he doesn't want to be there and he's begging every other week, it feels, for a release? I don't know. I think they've got to prepare for life without him, honestly. Queenslander is going to be shout out in my next video. He's got to be legend. He's got to be. Credit South Dude 1, appreciate it. Is sponsored by Temu. I am TJC Sports is sponsored by Temu. I'm shopping like a billionaire with Temu. Mate, one of these days we're going to have, you watch TJC Sports is going to be interrupted in the halftime show and be like, also, just quick sponsorship here. It's going to be great, legends. Anyways, guys, ends up with Blake Laurie now. The Raiders attack falls flat here. And wait, the ref's made a call. He's pointing in the direction of, oh wait, what's going on here? Yeah, Dragons penalty. There we go, guys. Penalty for the Dragons. It was for a flop. That sounds like a joke kind of meme. For a flop. Penalty. Alright, there we go. Guys, could the Dragons get our first try here? It's been crazy the first 6 minutes. Penalties galore. I feel like the discipline here tonight is going to be dreadful based on what we've seen to start things off. It hasn't exactly been what I'd call something to be proud of. Tyler, are you excited to go to your first State of Origin game, Queenslander? Mate, I am over the bloody moon. I cannot wait. I'm just gonna be so hyped about it. I've never felt so excited for a game that wasn't para. I can't wait for Origin Game 3, legends. You better believe it's going to be a good vlog. Amon! Oh, bless Little! Jacob Little to Sullivan. Laurie now. Oh, Molo using his feet. Molo trying to use his strength here. Could we have our first try of the game? No, we cannot. Joe Tarpany ruining all the fun. Alright, Little to Sullivan. Oh, is he going to go alone here? No, he's not. He's going to be held. 2 tackles left in the set, legends. They are right in front. And I'm the captain and goal kicker. Just joined the Bunnies a bit after being at the Roosters in Rugby League Live 4. Good for you, legend, mate. Seems like a very common switch between Rabbitohs to Roosters or Roosters to Rabbitohs. Good for you. 5th tackle here. Dragons kick to the far left side. Mate, going to be a future Rugby League Live legend, aren't you, in Rugby League Live 4? Jordan Rapana collects from the high kick. And thankfully the Raiders will hold on. Beautiful catch there. And the Dragons just could not quite do it in the attack. They had the opportunity, but it just wasn't there in execution. King Julian 96 is at least he's not a weak gutted dog. Mate, I love that. Jordan Ricky created the weak gutted dog comment that we all laugh about to this very day. Imagine Dragons radioactive, oh, radioactive. Mate, what a song. I'm lacking on my Finn's career mode. SS Stormfan, how could you, bro? Step it up a level, alright? Step it up a level. They're counting on you! Speaking of which, Matt Tomoko on the run! Offloads to Jamal Fogarty! Fogarty's gonna beat the defence! Surely! Oh my god, what a tackle there! From the number 2 for the Dragons. You're kidding me. How has he stopped him there? They're trying to catch them on the right. Long pass here over to Whitehead. And now it's going to be 6 again. Interference inside the ruck. Tyler Stephanie's doing the goal kicking tomorrow night at the Eels and Warriors game. Sick. Hopefully she kills it for them. Speaking of killing it for them, the Raiders have killed it here. Jordan Rapana scores a try. 4-0. The Canberra Raiders lead at Wollongong. Boom. There we go. Rugby League history. Good for you, legend. Let's see, I still play on a Saturn. You still play on a Saturn. South Dude 1, mate. Cheers, bruv, alright? What a try. Honestly, what a freaking try that was. Fogarty made a great run earlier in the set. And then suddenly, Wolford goes down the right side again and passes it to Rapana, where Rapana does a little step right at the end and barges through the Dragons' defence. A bit soft, I'm not going to lie. I feel like, but when there's 3 players there, you got to think surely one of them's holding them out. Dragons, do you even defend? I don't know if they defend, legend. I don't know if they do, mate. Honestly, maybe the St. George Illawarra Dragons don't. Mate, they barely seem to practice kicking at this point right now, how it's going for them. Rugby League history. Have you ever heard the song, Don't Worry, Be Happy? You're a grateful individual. Don't worry, just be happy, legend. Amateur difficulty on Rugby League Live 4. Mate, just don't play on rookie. Mate, just don't, bro. Rugby League. Let's see, what else have we got here? Yes, go Raiders, says K. Gabora. Hey, go Raiders, alright. Good for my tips. 2 out of 2 so far. 2 out of 2. Now, guys, Jared Croker for the kick here. He isn't 3rd all-time point scorer for nothing. He lines it up, and he's got it. There we go, legends. 6-0, and the Dragons will have to fight back. Give the Raiders the crown already at this point. Let's go. The Rugby League history chat says 2 start of 5 Burning Diesel, Burning Dinosaur, Burning, yeah. TJC will take the river down to Stillwater and a pack of dog. He's going to break his rusty cage and run. Mate, let's go. Let's go. Mate, I'll break right out of that cage. Let's go. Far out, man. Far out. This is honestly not too bad of a game. I don't think it's been as bad as I expected. Has it been perfect? No, but like a good try there from the Raiders. Omar Del Rey says, TJC, what's up? Remember me? Of course I do, man. How are you doing, legend? You're the one that was going to get KFC on your birthday. South Dude 1 says, I'm currently going for 300 appearances and I'm at 235 from 2 clubs. South Dude 1, come on, mate. 300, bro. 300. Let's get it, guys. All right. Wish him the best of luck. We need him to get to 300. Says Flash Green, Blue, and all others. Yeah, Flash Yellow is every other Flash in disguise, bro. My NFL team is Las Vegas Raiders and Minnesota Vikings, TJC. Mate, it's always the Raiders or Vikings, isn't it, for you, Flash Yellow? You just love them so much. Wolford to Whiten on 3rd tackle, legend. They're charging down over to the 45 metres. All right. Hudson Young gets them over halfway here on their final tackle before they're probably going to kick it, unless they back themselves to make a good run here. Let's see. Nah, Fogarty's just going to whack it down the right edge here where the Dragons will be there with very little defence to stop them. Collection. Eels NRLW. Ozomar NRL edits. Ozomar is looking strong for a grand final. Mate, what do you mean looking strong for a grand? Oh, Eels NRLW team just won 18-14. Oh yeah, that legend. Good on them, by the way. Good on to the girls. Hopefully they can win a premiership since it feels like our men's team's a bit off it right now. Let's see, Omar Ray is off to get a falafel. No, he's off to get a few other things. Ozomar, mate, we can only hope that our female team can do it. Back in Parramatta no matter what, whichever team it is. Alright guys, Dragons whacking it down where it ends up with the Canberra Raiders. Raiders charging through. Albert Hopper-Whitey moving. Albert Hopper-Whitey held down here. Alright guys. When will Latrell Mitchell be back? I'm not so sure when Latrell will be back, legend. Every week he seems to be closer, but he just isn't quite there. I think it's a week-by-week thing, legend. Wait and see, alright? I'm not a Bunnies fan, so at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to 100% tell you. My first half predictions, Raiders 14-10 Dragons, Kagamora says. Mate, the Raiders only leading by a try would be kind of surprising, but it's not out of the realms of possibilities, is it? Played better than the men's in the grand final. Mate, they always play better. TJC Sports was back in the top 10 for most watched tipping videos this week. The Rugby League history, I'm one of the more frequent members in that thing. Let's go high kick hit from the Raiders and boom! Good catch there from the fullback. Interesting. It's a shame Sloan couldn't quite get ready for this game. Hopefully he'll be back in the weeks to come. TJC, the worst NRL team is the worst Panthers on top. Mate, the worst NRL team is the worst. Well, obviously, legend, the worst NRL team is the worst. That's kind of how it works. That's the point of being the worst, legend. Just finished watching the WNRL game as well, lol. Gambling Kiwi, mate. How did you think of it? What did you enjoy it, mate? Amon. Oh, look at this! Offload to Jacob Little. Little's away. Little to go alone here. Jacob Little running, legends. Jacob Little kept down. Lachlan Scott says, I'm done with St. George. Oh, bar kick to the left here. Ben Murdoch, Misilla, and the kick is barely too far. And the Raiders collect and will go back for a 20-metre tap. My brother thinks Latrell is overrated. Mate, there's plenty of players that are way more overrated than Latrell is, not going to lie to you. Let's see. Nice kid, I saw you on the stream. He is. King Julian 96 says, come on Raiders, score 74 more. I want to 18-0. Mate, 80-0. I doubt there's going to be an 80-0 scoreline. The Dragons aren't that dreadful. Their main error for me has been defence, honestly. The attack's been okay. It was alright last week. And right now, I feel like that's kind of been shown. Only 6-0 down. If they don't concede the next one and they score next, it would do uncountable amounts of fortune for them. Bottom 3, Dragons, Tigers and Bulldogs, TJC. I honestly do think that the bottom will be Dragons, Tigers and the Doggies. Which order is completely up in the air. I think all three teams are going to lose like 90% of their games at the end of the year. Not trying to attack anyone. It's just based on the fixtures. Alright guys, Ravalawa tries to look at this ball. He tries to catch it and the Canberra Raiders almost get there. And oh my god, what are the Dragons doing there? What was that? What was that from the Dragons? It looked like they were playing frickin' volleyball at that point. What the heck, bro? And now it should be the Raiders' ball. Far out, man. Why? How do you make an error like that right in front? You're kidding me. Eels won their trial match against the Dragons NRLW. I saw that, Liam, mate. Up the Parramatta Eels. We're too good. We're too good. Latrell, Jai, and Campbell all back in round 21. Massive Queenslander. I think the Bunnies are going to go on a bit of a hot streak in a few weeks. They've got all those players back. I feel like they're missing them all. When they've got them back, it could do unbelievable fortunes for them. Let's see what else we got here. Ivan Jonathan having a laugh in the chat. Nico Hines is overrated. I wouldn't exactly call him overrated, but I do get if there's halfbacks you prefer. Alright, Jackie Boy Whiten goes over to, almost there for the number 13, but he gets held Jess Mariota, and now charging through is Jackie Boy Whiten, who gets kept down here. Wolford gets it over to Crawley, over to Croker. Croker now, Jared Croker going on line. Jared Croker slammed down. By the end of the year in minor premiers will be South. South dude one, that's a very bold prediction, but it wouldn't necessarily astonish me. I think that the Bunnies are still a good shout. Alright guys, Frawley ends up with it. Gets over to Joe Tarpany. Fending a couple. With Modern scoring that game was 110 to 6. Sheesh, bro! Good fend there. And Joe Tarpany has a try. Point at your wrist, baby. With the flick of the wrist, he has scored a try. 10-0 to the Raiders. And right now, the Dragons, they just look a little bit out of touch, not going to lie. They haven't quite been the same. They haven't been quite the same since not having Hunt hit there. I'm going to be honest, I think Hunt has kind of been a bit of a player that missed tonight. Whether they chose not to play him or not, it's pretty clear they need a half. It does seem like they need a half. Classic Dragons. Ozomar, come on, mate. Come on. Can't be making that joke nowadays. Let's go. SS Storm fan says, my top 5 fullbacks. 5 William Kennedy, 4 Scott Drinkwater, 3 Clint Gutherson, 2 Nick Meaney, and 1 the Pink Band. Mate, I rate that as a top 5. You know what? I don't think it's a dreadful top 5, but Nick Meaney top 5, I don't think he's the second best fullback in the NRL, Nick Meaney. I don't think he's the second best, but he is one of the most reliable when it comes to not getting injured, so I'll give you that, alright? Not called Rugby League history for nothing. I've got all the information, mate. He's got every bit of information you could ever need in Rugby League. Rabbitohs have a bye next week, so the boys out for Origin have a rest. Mate, Queenslander, you're going to have a very good time come round 21, I reckon. Hi, hello to everyone in the chat. Rugby League history says, and these Canberra fans, around 200 who travelled up for the game, are absolutely going potty. Mate, they're going insane right now, the 200 that travelled up for the game. Remember, though, there could be Raiders fans that have bought Dragons tickets. You don't really know. Like, they don't do a survey asking everyone who's sitting in the Dragons section who they support. There could be a couple more players over. He left ever since he got into a fight with He did, bro. He just ditched. Too bad for the Rabbits that round when they got all the players back. They have to play the mighty Broncos. King Julian, your team's not unbeatable, but I get why you're confident. I mean, you guys do have a great team, and you'll have Walshy back, so it's going to be interesting to see how both teams play against each other. So said NRL is bad. Tell me something that is good about NRL. Something that's good about NRL, mate? Bro, you sit down and watch a game, the passion, the equality it brings together with people, the brotherhood, the constant, the highs and lows it gives you, the joy it gives you when your team scores a try or a premiership. It's one of the things that brightens up people's lives. There are some people who only have the footy legend. Sport is one of the best things to exist for some people, and you know what? For a lot of us content creators, it is for us one of the best things to exist. At the end of the day, rugby league is called the greatest game of all, not for nothing. Anyways, legends, let's see what else. Alright, far kick in from the Canberra Raiders, and it ends up with the number 2 charging through the line here, held down by the Raiders on his own 10-metre line. Ozamar says he called the ref. Mate, don't you hate NRL? I'll give you my top 5 in each position every day, bro. You stream. Mate, give me my top 5 one at a time, legend. Kayo says, how many minutes left? Well, we're 20 minutes about into the first half, legend. So we'll have about 20 more minutes to go. Should I subscribe? Of course you should subscribe, Omar. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, guys? Smash that like button, alright, as well while you're at it. Okay, and don't forget, share the stream around. Oh, we might have got here Jack DeBell, and is he a lock or is he a halfback? Gets it to Zach Lomax now. Lomax reportedly has been told that he can talk to other teams. A lot of people questioning why he's been allowed to when Hunt doesn't even want to be there. But high kick here from the Dragons goes down to the far left side. They're chasing it, and Jordan Rapida is just in the perfect position to collect with little issue. Rugby league should be an American sport, mate. Rugby league is like an American sport, isn't it? It's like no protection kind of American sport. Let's see how many minutes. What else we missed in here on the stream? What did you make of the Parramatta Eels team in 2001's grand final? I wasn't born in 2001, Liam. Remember, I was born in 2005. I can't really put much comment on that, but you know, I guess it's good that they made it. Can you please show the game right now? I really want to watch. Unfortunately, Omer, no, I cannot show you the game. There's a reason it's called a live stream reaction and not a live stream. You can't show the game because unfortunately, there's copyright reasons in that. If I were to show the game, my channel most likely would get a copyright strike, and I would also, I'd also extend no monetization, and then also on top of that, I wouldn't, be able to show the stream again. Tyler was born the year Parramatta won the minor premiership in 2005. I'm the good luck charm, baby. I'm the good luck charm. TJC, imagine our ladies win a grand final. That'd be epic, mate. I'd pretend that the men had won it at that point. If the ladies won it, I'd be celebrating as if, it was a guffo in that premiership. Alright, charging through here. I explained why, legend. Alright, Little gets it off over to Talon Mode. Talon Mode charging through now. Talon Mode held down. Unfortunately, the NFL's a sport. Mate, I don't like the NFL one bit, South Stud one, but I haven't really watched much of it. I think it's alright. It's better than... I would be a beloved NFL supporter before I'd be a loved AFL supporter. That's how I'd put it. Here we'll go. Okay, bye, mate. Alright, not my fault. Alright, here we go. Back to Moko. Fens won and held down. Rugby League history says I did videos on the 2001 Parramatta team. In my opinion, they had the most dominant season ever in the modern game. Really legend. Very big call there. Only team that comes close is Melbourne in 2021. Mate, Melbourne were crazy 2021, weren't they? They were crazy. Alright, Elliot. Yes, we did, but Elliot Whitehead gets it off over to the number 8. Held down now. Alright, guys. Wolford, 5th tackle, 10 metres away. Kicks it low here, Frawley, and it ends up with Lomax. Zachy Lomax trying to use his skill here. Zachy Lomax held down. Alright, let's see what we got here. King Julian 96 says, what is your opinion on the no interviews players before halftime? Mate, honestly, good on the players, I say. If they feel like they're being mistreated, good on them for standing up for themselves. I'm not going to, pretend that that's any of my business. If they feel like they're not being treated right, good on them for protesting it. But at the same time, they've got to be careful, alright? Because the fans make ya. They don't want to be impacting the fans at the same time while they're doing this. To random look. Mate, Omar's just being a little bit upset. Omer, being a little bit upset. Legend. I'm not trying to bully you and not show the screen. At the end of the day, I can't show the screen, buddy, because it is against copyright law. If I showed you the screen, I'd be putting my channel in danger. No one on YouTube is going to show you the screen unless they don't know these rules. 5th feel free to ask one of the biggest streamers. Ask like a BKR, ask a Nick, any of them. They will tell you the same thing as me. So, yeah. Alright, nothing against you Panthers supporter, but... Alright. Tyler, just because you hate Manly so much, I'll do this for you. Mate, forget... Yes, Manly are trash. Let's go, Kayo. Join the Parasite. Alright, guys, the number 1. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan goes to the right side. Holding down here, guys. Alright, I feel like I've been lacking the commentary to answer these guys. Alright, guys, Little. Right side, long pass. Ravalawa! Has he got a try? What's the ref called here? Is it a try? What? What are we... Forward? Are you calling forward? There's no way you're calling forward on that, right? Okay, it's a Moans pass, right? Oh... What sucks is I've seen that given before. That's what sucks about that. I've seen that given before. I've seen that given before. That's... Oh... I've seen it given before, legends. Far out. This chat is fire. Heck yeah, gambling Kiwi, mate. It always is. Who's the Queensland player who scored a try in Game 3 of State of Origin? Mate, nobody scored a try right now yet. The game hasn't even been played, legend. I should know. I'm meant to be there. Only chat mode so people sub before they get... So they got a sub, legend. They got to hit that subscribe button, bro. You would not get arrested for it, but I'm saying that you could get... Exactly, Aussie Bloke Craig. Exactly. Because he shows the game on live and you're a bit... No, he doesn't, Omer. No, he doesn't. Alright, back to Moko moving. And he's been held far out, legends. You're kidding. Alright, and there we go, guys. The Raiders score again. Matthew Tomoko this time. 16-0. There we go. Mate, Canberra Raiders on fire right now. Look at the move, guys. The flick. The slick. Absolutely brilliant. And Matt Tomoko, one of the better centres, has done it. Let's go. No, he doesn't, mate. No, he doesn't. What a try that was. DeBellin and the number 1 just could not stop him in that position. Mate, he's holding his head. He's holding it to his freaking head. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my, you gotta be sucked, bro. You gotta be sucked to talk, and you're talking right now. But what a pass that was, and what a run down the right edge it was from Matty Tomoko there. Currently got 41 votes on the chat, legends. Let's try to get to 50 very, very soon there. What a pass from Wolford over to Whitehead, where Matthew Tomoko was just waiting in support being held. And as I was checking, yep, he doesn't show the game. Let's go. Drew Howie, your rugby league history, who scored the try. Mate, it was Matthew Tomoko, the number 4 for the Canberra Raiders. It's going to be 18-0 soon, knowing how Jarrod Croker is from these kind of positions. Absolutely brilliant. There was talks of Croker even had a career heading into this year, and look how he's done it. And boom! There we go, legends. The conversion is successful. 18-0. And you can't stop him now, baby. You can't stop him now. Reminds me. We're just going to think. Oh, yes, rugby league history. Of course, bro. Of course I remember. Let's go. Warriors versus Eels. Winners, Eels. Of course it's going to be the Parramatta Eels with the win, legend. We're going to be on top, baby. They're not going to be able to stop us when we are on a roll. Warriors versus Eels. 18-0. Yep, 18-0 right now, legend. And from what I can tell, I have updated it right. So you guys cannot have anything against me right now. Nothing against me. Alright, Canberra Raiders charging on first tackle, held down. Also, Masters ridiculous Dragons. The women's Dragons put up a better fight. Yeah, well, the female Dragons team was nothing to scoff at. They've been a great side. Credits to them. The ladies are much better than the men right now. I'm telling you now, they probably could beat them. Let's see. Please share and hit the like button. Okay, guys. Raiders held down now. Wolford going to the left side where we've got Tom Starling looking for a gap. Tommy Starling held down now. Yeah, Crusaders territory. I've heard Sean Johnson play. Yep, Sean Johnson's most likely to play, legends. As I was trying to tell you last night, it was not guaranteed he wouldn't play, and now he's looking likely to play. More and more likely, actually. So, good for the Wars, I say. Okay, now the number one's moving. They were dumb and now it is much better. Certain things can no longer be said in the chat. Cheers, Aussie bloke Craig, doing your correct modding as usual. TJC, if Eels make the finals, who will they play in week 1? It depends who they're... There is a chance that we play the Cowboys in week 1, which I hope's the outcome, because I'll tell you now, me versus Nick wouldn't be too bad, would it, legends, to be watching? Alright guys, Dragons charging through here, make themselves over to the halfway line, 4th tackle out of the way, 2 left in the set. Ben Murdoch-Masila moving, Ben Murdoch-Masila can't be stopped. Yes, he can be, just barely by the Raiders. They're on the 40-metre line now. Alright, Sullivan kicks far down the left side for the neat hands of Albert Hopewate. I feel if Para aren't ready, we will get flogged. Seth Beltic, I agree. If Para aren't ready for it, they'll get flogged. But this is the kind of game where I'd be shocked if the Parramatta Eels weren't ready for it, mate, alright? I'd be utterly shocked. Hello, Mel. Metallic Panther is another YouTuber who vanished. Bye-bye, Metallic Panther. Rest in peace, bro. Wish he was still around. I'll be able to change my name back to Viking King at midnight, Aussie bloke. Let's go! Woohoo! Be able to change your name back, brother. Alright, Emre Gula smashing it through. TJC is the GOAT. I won't disagree, legend, but you're the GOAT, mate. Alright, Frawley kicks high here down the left side. Chase is in sight. And the number 1, he almost trips, but he does catch it. And could that be labelled as an obstruction there, the Dragons defender waiting? No, they don't call it that. I guess he didn't really interact with them, so right call, but like, there was something to be said about that. Sorry, bro, tipping the Wars. SS Storm fan, I do not blame you. Tipping the Wars is probably maybe the smartest thing to do in this scenario, probably. No, we won't make mates. Stop being a doubter. We beat an informed Southside without Matter, RCG Motors, Ram. We could do it. We could do it out of 4 Kiwis. Mate, we can beat them out of 4 Kiwis. We have hope, legend. It's possible. Don't worry yourselves too much. No, you have not been banned, South Dude 1. Don't you worry one bit, legend. Alright, Dragons, guys. 5th tackle here. They need to score the next try so badly. They kick high. Oh, good speed there, but not quite fast enough. Zach Lomax misses the tackle. Sebastian Chris is running now. Sebastian Chris moving, and Sebastian Chris is held. Next streamer, if you record next. South Dude 1, I am... the next stream will be on Sunday. Saturday, I am vlogging the Parramatta Eels game, of course, because remember, legends, it is at home, and I do vlog all of the Parramatta Eels home games. Canberra Raiders get a penalty here, legends. Ruck interference. When now people join the stream, they won't feel the vibe, but us, we will feel it perfectly fine. Exactly, K. Gamora. Exactly. They'll be perfectly good for it. Used to go on the... Used to, legend, being the main thing. Code 22's channel is why I found this channel. Aussie bloke Craig, appreciate it, mate. You found a great channel for you. Alright, now people... I'm trying to keep up with the channel a little bit. What do you remember about me, rugby league history? King Julian asking. Alright, guys. Gula held down now. Wolford getting it off over to Tom Starling. Funnily enough, them playing together. Where's Wolford playing if he's with Starling right now? Is Wolford playing at like lock or something? Alright, dummy here from the Canberra Raiders charging through. Yeah, I know that's new when your mum's a Cronulla supporter. I'm sure she had a great time yesterday. Wolford. Over to Frawley. Oh, Frawley! Oh, he's going to score! No, he's going to pass it to Tom Starling! No, he's not! Oh, what a terrible knock on there. And the Canberra Raiders let a chance go begging here. A rare moment. South Dude 1. South Dude 1, get me to like 5k and maybe I'll do it, dude. Maybe I will South Dude 1. Get me to like 5k. Yes, bro, you did SS Storm fan. You did beat me there. You used to go to the... let's see what else we got here. Do you have any mates who go for the Sharks, TJC? I'm a Sharks supporter, says Matthew Barnes. No, I do not have any mates that go for the Sharks, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, Matthew Barnes, mate. Hopefully, maybe in the future, I'll meet some cool Sharky supporters that aren't like the troll Nico. Alright. Let's watch. The Bunkers making a ruling here. We got a bit of a question about this on-field call, no try. Alrighty. No try right now? Okay. What the heck just happened? My eyes were all over the place. I'm not so sure what's happened either. I'm currently having to look at it now. Curious what the ref's going to call here. So what are we looking for? A penalty try or something? What are we looking for right now, right here at this point in time? By the way, guys, if you can, be sure to smash that sub button, alright? We are so close to 2.58k. If we can get there, it would absolutely mean the world, legends, alright? And don't forget to share the stream around. I remember fake Nico Hines. We all do SS Stormfed if we were around long enough. He was the biggest troll ever. What the heck just happened? Mate, who you talking about, Elzama? I'm ahead of you, says South Dude 1. Remember, dude, I am 20... there's about 10 seconds between what you see and what is going about, legend, South Dude 1. Also, don't forget, I am on Channel 9, and I cannot be more up to date, alright, South Dude 1? So, I feel like I kind of want to ban the comment I'm ahead of you, because it does annoy me a little, but credits to you, alright, South Dude 1, we're all good. He asked TJC ridiculous questions, got timed out 5 times on stream. Yeah, mate, he asked the most dumbest questions. The biggest trolls were Jacob Glegg, Dylan Wilson, and the Rango Man. Oh, don't get me started on those. I've seen the Rugby League History Jacob Glegg trilogy. Anyways, guys, the Raiders get the ball back, and here they move. Long pass, and oh my god, they instantly knock it on. Moses Sully now charging through the line. Sully gets them over to the 20-metre line now. I haven't subscribed to this channel. Does that mean I can't comment? Will, you traitor. You traitor, Will. Mate, you had to have subbed to comment right now. I like the Sharks. I have a Sharks hoodie. Don't even have a Warriors one. Lol. You have a Sharks hoodie, but not a Warriors one, but you're a Warriors supporter. Come on, Kiwi. Get better. Get better, bro. Come on, you're better than that. I think the Bulldogs will be... Oh! Forget the Bulldogs right now. Dragons away. Dragons away. Third tackle out of the way. 3 left in the set. They're charging down. Oh my goodness. Remember when I was a troll? Oh yes, Flash. I remember. I remember very well, legends. Let's go. Liam, I think the Bulldogs will beat the Rabbitohs tomorrow night. If the Bulldogs beat the Rabbitohs tonight, it'll be a bigger upset than the Dragons beating the Raiders. Boom. I said it. I said it. Alright. And bye. Amon! No! They're saying he didn't get it? You're kidding me. Oh, it won't matter. It won't matter. Michaeli Ravalawa. The Dragons may have just scored their first try of the game, and there's already a bit of a punch-on going on between the Raiders and the Dragons off a bit. Massive here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I remember Jacob Glegg was trolled. Yep. Matthew Barnes says, I have a feeling Sharks and Broncos might face off in the finals. Matthew Barnes, Sharkies versus the Bronx in the finals would be a massive game. Not as big as Sharks Cowboys, but it would be a massive game. Let's see. Did you see Nick predictions for the rest of the year? Sharks missed the 8. Mate, do not get me started on that. All this time I thought you was a subscriber. Will, you're a traitor, my friend. You're a traitor, Will. Stabbed me in the heart. Mate, Sivo to score tomorrow. That's my anytime. It has to be. He's a given. He's almost 100% given. And speaking of Sivo, we got the St. George Illawarra Dragons equivalent. The Poundland version of Sivo, Michaeli Ravalawa. What a try. 4-18. They could be back on it in a bit. That is absolutely brilliant from them. What you mean as a Stormfed? Once a troll, always a troll. Exactly. Once a troll, always a troll. W, Flash Yellow is not a troll. He used to be. He's not now, dude. King Julian. South Dude 1 says, Will. Mate, Will the traitor. Get behind it. You're kidding me. Alrighty, legends. Zachy Lomax lining up for the kick here. Just about as proper strange it was. He'll be back one day, Rugby League history, with his vengeance. It'll be like the reboot that you see in 20 years of your beloved franchise. And Zach Lomax, he has the boots on tonight, and it's 6:18. Could this be the start of a Dragons comeback? He went from being 100% a troll, always commenting on everything, then nothing overnight. He went from something to nothing, bro. That's like saying once in a life human, always in a life human, even after dead. Zemo's time is almost over, Kayo says. Oh, sure, legend. Sure. All I hear is salty that he's not part of your side. Eels win 13 plus. Bro, I don't think the Eels are going to win 13 plus, Liam. I think it's going to be a 1 to 12 sort of game, but I would love to see it happen, mate. Let's see, I better subscribe so I can comment. Oh yeah, you better, Will. You better subscribe so that you can comment, bro. You better. Alright, here we go. Dragons moving now. Held down. Forcing himself down to the line. Moved too far back. Over to Moses Sully moving. Sully gets himself over to the 20-metre line. Zemo's time is far from over. Rugby league history. Will, we can see your comments. I thought everyone had to be subscribing to comment. Aussie like Stephanie, we're being sarcastic. It got added this stream. That is the mode I put it on. Subscribers only mode. Just doing Will things. He's just being Will, bro. If he keeps going, Zemo could be Parramatta's all-time try scorer. He honestly could be, bro. Alright, and bye. And now Sullivan kicks it high here. And it ends up in the hands of the Canberra Raiders. Albert Hopewati. About 4 minutes to go, legends, and then we are at half-time here. King Julian 96 says, sorry, but I'm tipping the Waz tomorrow, especially with the news of SJ. Yeah, mate, I agree. I agree the Warriors should win, King Julian, but at the same time, mate, nothing is impossible, alright? To say the Waz will definitely win is a bit of a silly thing to say. I think the Warriors have a better chance, and they have a great chance, but especially on Parramatta's home turf, you can't say we can't win. But 100% credit, we are missing half our team. I would not be shocked if the Waz managed to win. Alright, Obzo Mar says he was like 6 years till he's 35. Defo can happen. 100%, mate. Anything can happen. Alright, now high kick here down the right side. And oh, that's a knock on. That's a knock on from the Dragons. That's a knock on, legends. There we go. The St. George Illawarra Dragons have officially knocked it on, legends. Is this big on? Is this big on? Is this big on? Yeah, it's on. Alright, far out. I'm a little confused. Okay, anyways. There we go. Salute Queen and Princess. Kayo Morris says, Charlie, my name was barely fan of my profile as a seagull. What would you do? Well, I'd probably just shit on you a lot on stream, not gonna lie. Mel says, why should Warriors win when it's at Para's home? Yeah, Mel, I think Para's got a shot. I don't understand why, with the form we're in, people have said Para can't win it. That's what I don't understand. I understand favouring Warriors, and I understand saying it'll be difficult. But to say Para cannot win that game, that's a little questionable to say. Any team can beat any team home or away. Exactly, Mel, exactly. Said that when we versed an instant without RCG, and we get flogged them by 20. I'm pretty sure Dylan Brown and Moses were in that game while they were first. Mike Acimo a freak. Mike Acimo's a massive freak legend. Alright, Gula now charging through. Gula held down now. Harper Para's team, that's why. Mate, I'm confident. Yeah, one of it was Eels. Alright, moving through here. Held down. I'd just like to say, you're still tipping the Broncos against top teams without Walsh, aren't you, legend? Aren't you? Good kick here, but the Dragons managed to hold in there, and the fullback collects, and now he's held it down. It's going to be a close game, though, with my goal kicking. Para should win. 100%, Stephanie. The kicking there, you've been the secret weapon that was hiding in the training ground for them. Need to do a rain dance before the game. Exactly, Gambling Kiwi. People are forgetting that. We do the dance and we're set for life. We do the dance and we're good. We're all chilling and brilling. Alright, guys. Dragons entering the final minute of the first half. Kick it high here. Alright, it's almost time. It's almost time for the halftime show, legends. Don't you mean like 3 players out? Half the team out. I know, Mel. 3 players out, and they're saying half the team's out. I know. I don't get it either. But like at the same time, you can't reason with people that. You can't reason with people like that. Alright, guys. Wolford moving. Alright, guys. Parramatta can beat everyone except Manly and Roosters. Alright, Sebastian Chris. Yeah, but did you tip the Broncos when they were playing the Warriors without Walsh? Did you? I believe you probably did. Alright, guys. Tomoko fending a couple. held down now. Parramatta can beat anyone except Manly and Roosters on their day. Canberra, I'll take it. Para 56-0 the Broncos. Stephanie, I would love it. What a kick there. And Crawley, there we go. The Raiders. They do it. The Raiders do it, legends. The Raiders do it. They do it. It is Matthew Frawley. Absolutely brilliant kick there from Jamal Fogarty. And Frawley is waiting in support to collect it. Dragons players just can't react fast enough there. Parramatta beat Bailey earlier this year. We forget about that. I realised it was Broncos 111 to 1 Eels. Oh, mate. Aussie bloke Craig. You silly duffer. You silly duffer. Is it a try, Tyler? Yes, it is. Kangaroo 22-6 in favour of the Canberra Raiders. Oh, if you're a Raiders fan, this is exactly what you like to see. This is kind of what we all expected, but it's not what we wanted to see. Yeah, I did, and I was right. And we beat the Warriors. Our depth was good. Sailor was good to fill in. Yes, you did, legend. You did tip him, but who's to say Russell's not going to be a good fill-in? He's been great for us on the wing. Who's to say he can't play fullback? He's played there plenty of times in his past. And then there's also the fact of Maddo is a decent 5'8". Is he a brilliant 5'8"? No, but he's a decent one that can fill in his position. And then on top of that, there's nothing wrong with having a Makatoa there. He's no RCG, but he's not dreadful. Put that all together with the fact that RC can play a pretty damn good role in halfback, and I got almost as good of an argument as you do with Sailor, King Julian. Broncos vs Storm Grand Final. Mate, Broncos vs Storm Grand Final feels like a very possible one, legend. Not going to lie there. That seems like a likely one. Anyways, legends, we are at half time. Let's freaking go, alright? With the score being a respectable 22-6 from the looks of the looky roos of things. I missed if they got the kick or not. I'm not going to lie, legends. Did they miss the kick from right in front? Please tell me that my app is playing up with that. There is no way that that's happened. They got the kick, right? Yeah, they got the kick. 24-6. Alright, let's go. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go. 24-6. And let's change this to say what we all love to see. It is the TJC Sports halftime show with your host that you all love him. You all like hearing him talk. TJC Sports. How are we doing, legends? Thank you. I'll hold autographs for the end of the show, alright? Okay, guys? Let's get on with it. Heading into the halftime show, the Dragons 6, Raiders 24. Honestly, legends, Raiders just looking too damn good this half. The Dragons, they haven't lacked effort, but they just, that defense is where I've got so much issue for the Dragons. That is not good enough. When you can see 24 points in the first half, right, it's not down to the attack for me. For me, that just comes down to how terrible your defense is. If I was the Dragons, I'd do what the Titans kind of did in the off-season this time of go for players who are better in the defensive area, kind of help you out, make you concede a little less, alright? Because the attack isn't dreadful. Is it brilliant? No, but it isn't dreadful, alright? If you guys don't know how this halftime show works, basically what you do is you share. What basically happens is that you come around, alright? You share your opinions. You tell me what you think of the halves. You can ask questions to me. I'll answer every single one. Just get your chat going, alright? Give me some opinions, and the more shocking, the more fun. Alright, South Dude 1 in the chat says, I reckon Dogs will win. The Doggies to win, brother. Look, I think the Doggies have a shot with the players out, but I'm still going to be tipping the Buddies in that game. Not a bad, bold prediction though, legend. Yeah, I did it. I was right. Yeah, glad you got back up. Yeah, Sailor's a great backup, legend. Rugby League History says, we're totally mashed, don't remember the game. Doesn't remember the game one bit. They beat us without Turbo and Evans because of State of Origin Game 2. Yes, Legend, but everybody was going on about the fact that we didn't have Moses, Legend. We didn't have Moses. We were impacted too, and we also had injuries. So, Kayo, we weren't a fully fit side taking on your side. Let's not pretend that. All leading up to the week, it was Parish should lose because we don't have Moses. That's all you Manly fans were saying. Alright. Imagine Dragons. Obviously, Flash Yellow's a big fan for the looks of it. Alright, Broncos beat Sharks 100% of the time. Broncos to beat the Sharks. Look, I think that's very, 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 very much a given when that happens. What else am I missing here? Sailor is gold. I'd move Walsh to 3 or 6 so that I could play Sailor. Oh, now there's an interesting idea. Moving Walsh out of position just so that you can have Sailor there. Far out. What's a try celebration for Rapida, bro? Mate, Jordan Rapida. Come on, he can be a Joey. Bounce, bounce, bounce. What else we got here in the chat? TJC, what are your top 3 favourite teams? My top 3 favourite teams, Legend. Parramatta Eels, South Sydney Rabbitohs. This is playing in the competition, right? And then New Zealand Warriors in third. If I was to say teams across all of the rugby league systems, it would go Para Norths buddies. But yeah, if I was to go in the comp, it would be Para, Rabbitohs, Warriors. Will says, I had a dream that Tyler burnt his Para jersey and became a Broncos fan. Will, I had a dream too. It was that you guys fell off a cliff and got the spoon. Stephanie, Christy is Taylor. What the heck you on about, Stephanie? What the heck you on about, Stephanie? I don't get it. Ask questions to you. Okay, Tyler, who's your favourite player? I know you know it. Who's my favourite player, Legend? It's between Guffo and Dillbags probably, but look, right now with all the allegations around Dillbags, I can't really say him, can I? I'm probably going to have to go with the Guffo, with the Guffarito. Maybe Jermaine Hopgood, love him too, with all of my passion. Sevo's a fun one to shout out, but barely get to see the bloke, barely gets to come out. Without Moses, they'll still, mate, without Moses, they still lose. Will, Kagamora, Luke Brooks. Stephanie says, look, he may as well be a Broncos fan as he goes for Queensland. Stephanie. I'm not the only Parramatta supporter that goes for Queensland. A few do. It's not about, it's at the end of the day, I support Queensland as much as you love your Blues. Rugby League History says, my 3 favourite teams out of the current NRL teams are 1 Parramatta, 2 South Sydney, 3 St George. Rugby League History, nice bro, I like that. That's a pretty decent lineup. Underrated player except the Eels. Most underrated player that isn't at the Parramatta Eels, you know what? I'll go with Sailor, maybe. Tristan Sailor. I think he's really underrated as a fullback. I think he's a great player. A player that's a real shame that the Broncos have such a good fullback right now because he could fit in well to that system. Let's see. Flash Yellow says, my top 3, 1 Raiders, 2 Broncos, 3 Warriors. Me, who is my favourite player? Oh, Kangaroo, is it what? Is it Cherry Evans? Is it Cherry Evans? Is it Tedesco? This feels kind of predictable. Was it one of them? You tell me. Nick from Australia says, this Dragons defence is a disgrace, mate. It's absolutely dreadful. I don't know how to feel about this right now. The Dragons defence has cost them so badly tonight. I wouldn't even be focusing on attack in the off-season. I'd be looking at like kind of what the Titans did and going, where can we improve in the defence? Like, who can we sign that will improve this? When Walker retires, chuck Jack White in at 6. South Dude 1, that seems to be the plan, bro. How do you think Brooks is going to go at the Manly besides DCE next year, TJC? I think he'll go alright, Legend, honestly. I think Lukey Brooks is one of those players where, yes, you can call him shit all you like, but in my honest opinion, I think Luke Brooks is a genuine shot, guys. I think he just needed a fresh start, and I don't think he'll be incredible, but I'm willing to bet you that he'll be a decent signing for them. Whether he has to come off the bench or what, he'll be decent for them. Underrated player except, Tyler, I had a dream last night that I burnt a Manly jersey. Eels won the premiership. I love that dream, bro. Let's hope it becomes a reality. Hello, everyone that said, hey, hope you're all well. They're probably all alright. I hope that they're all doing well myself too, Legend. Alright, let's see. Jordan Rapida, hat-trick. Jordan Rapida for a hat-trick. Right now, that looks unlikely. Not gonna lie. Right now, that looks unlikely. But if it happens, credits to Rapida, alright? Good, hard-earned effort. South Dude, well, not my Mitch. Mate, get away from our Mitchell, alright? Who you tipping, bro? DCE is retiring, South Dude one says. DCE retiring? What? DCE retirement. You're kidding me. Is this like an official thing that he's come out with? Not entertaining. No, it looks like DC's not entertaining retirement right now. Can't go too long. DCE drops big Origin retirement hint. Oh, well, he might be retiring from Origin. That's what it seems like right now. Maybe he'll retire this season, but I'd say more likely he has one more. I'd say more likely Cherry has one more year in him. Canberra by 10 was my tip, but I've got a feeling it's going to be 44-10 Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to win 13 plus well, Legend. I think this is going to be an easy game for them. Unfortunately, our power is back. Let's go. Good for you, Gamora. Let's go. Your power is back, baby. Great prediction from you, Nick. Gamora says no Lindsay Collins. Lindsay Collins is my favourite player. I'm a New South Wales fan, but I like Lindsay Collins. Gamora, credit, alright? I think that Lindsay Collins is a brilliant player for Queensland. I don't like him as a Rooster, but I do like him as a Queensland player. Hollywood Band says, I'm always happy for my team. Sharks won game last night. What a game. Hollywood Band, mate, you were over the freaking moon, I could tell. You were going, let's go! Non-stop about the Sharkies. They are just... I still am not convinced the Sharkies are a solid side in the... I don't think they're a top 4 team right now in the way they're playing with the fixtures coming up. But maybe they'll surprise us. Let's see, SS Storm fan says, we have not had Tigers upset in a while. No, we haven't. We haven't had a Tigers upset in quite a bit, SS Storm fan. Maybe we'll get surprised by one soon. But for now, we haven't gotten one. Alrighty. Oh, sheesh. King Julia 96 says, yeah, probably Nick, but knowing the Raiders, they will probably win 1-12 because they will let the Dragons back into the game. Knowing the Raiders, yeah, you're right. They'll probably let the Dragons back into the game. I don't think they'll let them back into the game, but we all know the Canberra Raiders love to become the Canberra Faders. Tyler had a dream last night, Bulldogs jersey on. Liam Pritchard, you make me want to throw up at the idea of that. That's not a dream, that's a freaking nightmare. That's an assault on your memory. Flash Yellow says, Tom Dearden, next Queensland 7. I don't know about Dearden as 7. I don't know. I think he's a 5'8". I don't think Dearden is my number 7 for Queensland necessarily. But if you have no options, I guess it wouldn't shock me if Billy went for something outlandish like that. Who's our Maroons captain? Flash Yellow. Cherry Evans is our Maroons captain. Last I checked, SS Storm fan. Will says Harley. Nick predicted Sharks will miss top 8. What say? Yeah. They said that he wouldn't be in the top 8. Honestly, though, that's nothing against the Sharkies. Maybe the Sharkies shock us with a couple wins, but based on paper, they may not make the 8. Stop with this. I had a dream last night. Mate, Flash Yellow, we're getting a lot of I had a dream last nights in the chat, aren't we? It's ridiculous. Maybe Tigers will beat the Knights next week if we're lucky, but I doubt it. Yeah. You know what? Legend. Let's not disrespect the Tigers. They put up a great fight against the Sharkies. I'm going to say for about an hour they were in that game. So I'll say that the Sharkies... I'll say that the Knights win 1-12, but I'll say that the Tigers, do not be shocked if they put up a bit of a fight in that game. It would not be beyond the realms of the possibilities. SS Storm Fences, when Delhi Cherries retire from Brett Footing, who will be our Maroons captain? Oh, it'll be between a couple players, Legend. It'll be between a couple. I mean, Paddy Carrigan's an alright shout, 80. We've got... Actually, let's look at the team list. How about that, Legends? Let's look at the Maroons State of Origin team list. I'll give you an exact player, I reckon. Walsh, she's a bit young to be captain. Munster's a good shout. I think Cam Munster could be a captain for us. I think he could do a good job there. Yeah, Cameron Munster may be my shout. Far out, man. Alright, let's go. Stop with the constant name changing. Yep, he's going to go back to the Viking King in a bit, legend. He can't change his name. When you change your name, Stephanie, you can't put it back for a certain amount of time. Against the Warriors in next... what's this big game for Sharks next week against the Warriors? Yeah, massive game there for you. If you don't win, ooh, you're in a bit of danger. You're in a little bit of danger. Little bit of danger. Little bit of danger, mate. I had a dream last night. Eels won the premiership. Bad Bulldogs jersey. Liam Pritchard, best dream ever. South Student 1 says I'm back. Welcome back, South Student 1. Alright, guys. The players are getting ready to come out, guys. The second half will be underway very, very soon, which means I'm going to have to call time on the TJC Sports halftime show and change it to say second half because, you know, as I always say to you, legends, I'm the Muppet that will not be able to remember to change it if I don't do it when they're all out in the sheds. Alright, serious. Actually don't, because Para will end up being minor premiers. You should do a live prediction like Nick. Actually don't, because Para will end up being minor premiers. You know what, legend? Let's do it, alright? Let's do it, okay? I can't say when it will be, you know what? But let's do it, alright? I'll do a live prediction, alright, legends? Let's go. It'll be a fun one too. We'll have a little bit of a party in the house tonight. I'll be celebrating Para non-stop. I'm still in an ad break before. Are you on watching on 9 now or Channel 9, legend? Channel 9, we're currently got all the players out. We're getting ready. This is going to be epic. Second half coming up any moment now, legend. Let's see. Mate, if you did it, Broncos would be the minor premiers and the premiership winners, wouldn't they? I'm going to annoy you, okay, Flash? YouTube gives you 14 days to change your name after 3 attempts, Stephanie. Exactly. Alright, here we go, guys. Kick off, inevitable. Look at the Dragons mascot. Beautiful. Talking to the fans. The Dragons know this is not going to be an easy comeback if they somehow manage it, but it's probably not going to happen. Guys, is the unthinkable about to happen? Kayo says, go the Raiders, Kayo. Let's go. Let's go Canberra, let's go Wollongong, let's go Dragons. The second half kicks off now. Caught by the Canberra Raiders. Raiders will get the first attack of this half. Charging into the line is the... What number is that? Is that Jackie Boy? No, it's the number 50. Far out, I have no idea who that is. Alright, I think it's Trey Mooney. Alright, Mooney held. Going to the left side. Stops now on around their own 20-metre line. Wolford goes to the right. Over to Trey Mooney. Oh, Elliot Whitehead. Oh, my goodness. They're away. Mooney. They knock it on the Canberra Raiders. They muck up a prime opportunity to be away for a try. Oh, you're watching it on Kayo, legend. Yeah, probably going to be slightly behind me then, bro. That'll actually be awesome, Tyler. Can't wait. Yeah, well, we'll do it, alright? You know what? Cheers to you, okay? That sounds like a brilliant video idea. Looking forward to it. By the way, can I get some praise? I'm 18 and I've barely had any alcohol, really. What a role model I am. Let's go. It was a good game in pre-season. Challenge St. George, Illawarra Dragons versus St. Helens. Yep, mate, but what was even better was St. Helens versus Panthers. By the way, most watched vlog ever on the channel. I love that. Absolutely brilliant. Maybe one day I'll get to go to an Origin game at Suncorp. Oh, that would be amazing. Alright guys, high kick from Ravalawa, and Jared Croker collects. Croker loses it! Oh my goodness! Zach Lomax has a try! Come on! Boom! 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 Beating them into the ground! Try! 10-24! Could the comeback be on? Let's wait and see! Oh my gosh! From 0 to hero! Lomax puts on the show to the max! Ivan Jonathan, what do you dream about? Ivan Jonathan dreams about how great it'll be when Paris flogs him 13-0. Mate, not 13-0, 13 plus to nil. Let's go! 10-24. Game on, baby! Game on! 10-24. Ivan Jonathan, did you slash taxi? Did you slur out role model? Nah, role model, bro. Role model. You shushy, bro. My Raiders don't leak too many points. Flash yellow, you have jinxed them, my friend. You have jinxed them, bro. Jinxed them. Parramatta will beat Warriors, no offense, Warriors fans. Thank you, Kayo. I appreciate you. What a legend. See you tomorrow, TJC. Peace worldwide. I'm out. All good, Flash yellow. Just try to lock the door so that you don't come in 50 more times. Messing with you, alright, bro? Lomax knows how crucial this kick is. He's pretty much in front from his angle. Good foot here. And, oh my god, he's missed it. Zach! What are you doing? That's why Dragons are giving you the sack! I'm not drinking, Steph. Listen to what I said, Steph. Listen, I said, praise me, I've barely had anything since turning 18. I'm basically a Coca-Cola guy for the most part. Coca-Cola, mate. What did I say? Didn't I tell you Raiders have let them back in? Yes, King Julian. I know, they love being the Canberra Faders, but I don't think that that's anything to say about 100% you being right. Get her out of here! Get her out of here! To win 1-12 for some reason. King Julian, they have to win 1-12. That's what they want to do. That's all they want to do for some reason. Let's see, Zach, what the hell was that? I don't know what the hell that was from Zach. Oh, the Dragons are away! They're the Faders! They're the Faders! The number one! Oh my god! The footwork! Held down! Right in front! Oh my god! Amon! Charging through now! Tell Amon held down by about 5 Raiders defenders. Okay, the Dragons have a 6 again call. 6 again, guys, and now they go short. The Dragons are on fire! Tyler, my ears hurt, lol. Turn me down! And TJC heard it in the wind and he saw it in the sky and he thought it was the end, thought it was the 4th of July, but instead, it is, mate, I don't even know, it is the sky, bro. Alright, Amon gets it off and held down now. Oh, Gambling Kiwi is back. That's why the Dragons are giving you the sack. Yes, mate, that's what I'm telling you. Zach Lomax, what was that? That's why they're giving you the sack, bro. Oh, penalty, guys, for the Dragons too. Raiders are fumbling. They're fumbling. We both miscomprehended what he was saying, Steph. Coke will ruin your lifetime. Not that, Mel. Not that kind. Maybe we are drinking. Oh, maybe you are. Alright, guys. Dragons. Mbai. Over to the left edge. Charging through here to Bell. And he wants to try so badly. But he couldn't quite get there in the end. Alright, now Mbai gets it off to Sullivan. Oh, Sullivan charges through himself. Sullivan held down. So Lomax has never been the same since Jessica Surges dumped him. Mate, clearly he's a heartbroken man. He's a heartbroken man. Mate, he's just not the same. Alright, left. And it ends up with Sullivan going to Ben Murdoch-Basila. Murdoch-Basila stopped here. Oh, far out, guys. One more tackle left. Dragons have had all the opportunity in the world. I don't know what they're doing. What are you doing? 6 again! I was going to say, what are you doing? A 5th tackle. But it's 6 again! The Dragons! If they don't score in this set, the Raiders have unbelievable defense. Tyler makes me want to... Will. You're just such a big fan of the channel. Oh, the gap opens up. Mbai running. Mbai held. You're kidding me. Alright, Dragons moving in short and the post saves the Raiders there. I keep checking he isn't in my home, mate. I am loud tonight, mate. I am loud. Guys, the excitement is over the moon right now. Guys, we're on 18 likes. If you haven't liked yet, be sure to. Let's hit 20 this game, alright? Let's hit 20 likes. You can do it, guys, alright? We got plenty of time for you to do it, but the sooner the better. And he's held over the thing just here. Nothing wrong with being loud. You just got to support your team. Look proud. Oh, what a kick. It ends up in the hands of the Dragons. Oi, Oh, they're calling against the Dragons there. You're kidding me. And the Raiders have somehow held on. Played up by the Raiders. That was played up by the Raiders. And oh, he's knocked it on. You're right. He's knocked it on with the Raiders. It takes too long to get over some people. Took me nearly 3 years to get over one of my... For a year, I know rugby league history. It's ridiculous how long it takes, doesn't it? It is ridiculous. He's on middle school and started... Ivan Jonathan. I am 18. Thank you very much, Ivan. I am 18. Thank you very much. He basically is in our homes every day, weekend. We wouldn't have it any other way. No, you wouldn't, Will. You wouldn't, Will. I'm basically here every weekend inside all of your houses, entertaining you all with the benefit of my incredible commentary that is totally not just me blabbering on half the time. Got no drink here, Mel. Well, get yourself one. Oh, Starling finds a gap. Tom Starling running now. Second tackle out of the way, Legends. Held to the ground. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that, rugby league history. Hopefully you're feeling better now, my dude, though. Alright, Dragons. Mbai working in co with his defence. Dragons have been on fire this half, but they've also got the try. I'd say the Dragons have won the second half so far, but still. Has some Captain Morgan spice running. Oh, mate, you wouldn't know, would you, at this point? At this point, who knows what I've got? Let's see, Tyler, stop, I'm thirsty. Oh, what should I be stopping, Legends? What should I be stopping? I don't know what to stop. Matthew Tomoko scores a try. I'm sure that's worth a drink. Absolutely brilliant. Tomoko makes it 28-10. He's got another baby. Absolutely brilliant. 28-10. Could be 30 in a second. The police basher is tackled. I know, the bloody police basher. Does anybody remember that controversy with Starling? Far out. He just shared with me rugby league. Mate, if I get... Hey, Para, I'm just saying, Para, if you're having any injury issues, too bad. I'm always here, you know. If the players get to a point where they refuse to play, I'll tell you now, there's a couple of Para fans who are up for the game, alright? I'll happily play a 14 sort of role for you. Let's go. If this is... Let's go. Too cold to go out tonight, Steph Cos. Mate, it's so freaking cold right now. So freaking cold. Oh, I've warmed myself up with a jacket and all that stuff. I'd be all over the place. Alright, guys. If they get the kick, 30-10, baby. It's looking a little bit more difficult there, isn't it? They're just making me ill, Will. Mate, no, Will's just messing with us all at this point, isn't he? Will's just hurting our ears and our eyes to read his stuff. I'm living on love. You're living on love. You're living on love. We got a review coming up now from them. Alright, Will is on cloud number 9, mate. Will is always on cloud number 9. He's a freaking Broncos supporter, you know. He recently, in the last few years, has had to watch his team get a spoon. He's probably like, oh my god, my team's actually good. I'm still needing some loving. Needs some McLovin, bro. Rugby the history. Could you imagine Tyler calling a game while it... Mate, Will, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun for me. Oh, that'd be a crazy time. I'd probably let too many words slip, though. I'd probably let way too many words slip. Also, shout out to... I haven't done it yet, but shout out to that lovely family I met when it was my 18th birthday game. Appreciate them, alright? Great supporters of the channel and great Parramatta Eels fans. Imagine, as one of them said, not being a Parramatta Eels supporter. Hopefully they're doing good right now. Appreciate them viewing the channel and saying hi to me. I was very happy to take the photos for you, and cheers for the first ever bit of alcohol. Appreciate yous. Alright, let's go Para. Alright, I love your commentary and your house. Thank you, Liam. Appreciate it. Would be totally steamed calling the game. I'd be steamed. Bro, my face, I would just... Mate, you think that I'm okay when I'm sober. Fuck. I couldn't imagine. I've never been actual like, you know, the D, but like, I couldn't imagine while doing this. By the way, let's not talk about that, right? That is against YouTube. I mean, I probably shouldn't talk about, but you know what I mean. I was getting at 15, lol. Of course you were, Aussie Blake Craig. Of course you were. Broncos, mate. That's the Queensland spirit, bro. Told you it was off Matt Fiagi. Told you it was off Matt Fiagi. Yes, it was. So it's a try. There we go. Stephanie Pritchard, Mel K. Trippett. I'm not surprised by that, Aussie. None of us are surprised. You bet Tyler in an Eels game. What would you do? Pov, you bet Tyler in an Eels game. Hey, Liam could tell you. Quite a few people have met me in Eels games. They love asking for... I love talking to them, alright? There's nothing I love more than finding... You know what? I don't know whether any of you could completely understand this, but there is no better feeling than when you put so much time of every week into a channel, and then people come up to you who you've never met in your life, and they go, hey, can my kids have a photo or something? You know, or can I get a photo? Or like, can I have a chat with you? You know, I support Para too. Like, there's nothing like that. It's absolutely incredible. Anyways, guys, they've said that that's come off the Dragon, so it is the Raiders being, and it is 30. Rapida dropped that. He probably did drop that, Legend, but that's not what they've ruled. And it may have cost the game. Absolutely disgusting decision. What the F, man? I don't know, bro. Never mind. Rapida hat-trick. What about Tomoko hat-trick? We may get a Tomoko hat-trick very soon, Legends. Raiders have gotten the penalty. They're starting on the 40-metre line here. Feels like a bit of a robbery, that decision against... that was in the favour of Rapida. Feels like he did hit it on, but we continue on and we survive. But frick me, man, if that was Para, I would be blowing up. Blowing up. Right, Canberra Raiders charging through here. Gula held down. He's trying. Get off him. Get off him, mate. Come on, you don't want to give away a penalty there. Over to Fogarty. Gets to Elliot Whitehead. Whitehead charging through now. Elliot Whitehead for the line. Elliot Whitehead held. Matt Tomoko will score next. Matt Tomoko for the next try. Let's go. Alright, mate. Matty Tomoko, he's going to get it. Don't question it. Matthew Tomoko for it. Let's get this party started, alright? Let's get this party started. Yeah. Glad to hear it. High kick here from the Canberra Raiders down the middle. Croker! And the Dragons! Hold on! Oh, glad to hear that life can be shit. Mate, life can be real shit sometimes. I can't believe how the bunker gets it wrong. So much technology and just consistent failure. I know, bro. I know, it's ridiculous. I honestly don't know the point of the video ref anymore. Because it feels like, it feels like half the time the video ref is actually getting a worse decision than the actual referee. And that is a little bit concerning, not gonna lie. That is a little bit concerning. Let's see. Well, Raiders are actually hanging on to a 13+ lead for a change. I know, King Julian, they're holding on right now for it. One-eyed refs, one-eyed bunkers. Go the Raiders, says Liam. Go the Raiders. Did I say the Raiders? Mate, I'm going cuckoo. Raiders, guys, not Riders. What are the Riders? Who are the Riders? Mate, the Riders are the people who are average as cricket teams like Penrith, just carrying along the coattails. He's in trouble with that knee, surely. Yeah, we got a knee issue here for one of the St. George Illawarra Dragons legends. Get a nuke effort. Mate, get a nuke. Bomb down the bunker, legends. It's official from Nick. Let's do it. Alright, knee issue now. Is he okay? They've got him on report, Rapida, I think it is. We've got Moody talking on the sideline here with Kodrick. Having a good time there, having a blast, it seems. Do you go by the same day? Insta Steph. King Julian says, well, I go by the same name on Instagram. You're not following me yet on Insta. What are you doing, guys? Follow TJC Sports on Instagram. Where are you at? Now a penalty for an accident knee. I know, legends. I know. It's ridiculous. I just don't get it. I don't get the bunker anymore. I don't understand him. Liam Pritchard says, Will, can the Broncos win the premiership this year? I understand you're asking Will, but my answer is they 100% can. Let's see. Kay Gamora says, Tyler, I'm not watching your stream, I'm watching the chat. Well, the chat's always a fun time, aren't they, legend? They're always a fun bunch of lads. And girls, obviously, but I'm Aussie. I'm going to say mate. I'm going to say that. You know what I mean? The reason I say legend half the time is to have one word for every single person. that's not assumption or anything. Mel says, same name on FB. No Trey Moody or report. Oh, it's Trey Moody or report. There we go, guys. Moody or report legends. Far out. You're kidding me. Nick from Australia says Rugby League Live 4 would make more sense than this real life bunker. Mate, the Rugby League Live 4 bunker makes more sense than this one. I've got to agree with you there. The Rugby League Live 4 half the time at least gets it somewhat right. I think they need to bring in former players that actually know the game and the rules into the bunker. That way they will get more correct calls than incorrect. That's what I would problem solved. I wouldn't say that it's that would guarantee the problem being solved, Legend. I think that what they need to do is, I think a lot of these bunker officials need a bit of a sit down of what the specific rules are, because this isn't okay. The amount of different opinion is ridiculous. It's always a fun time. We're in New South Wales. Steph, sorry Tyler, Steph. I was just having a convo. All good, Mel. All good. Alright guys, Dragons. Wait until they can take their penalty. His knee is done, man. His knee is done. The number... Is that what? Who is that? Is that number 1? He's done, bro. He's done. Alright guys, Sullivan takes the kick and it goes out. Alright, they're going to start on around 30 metres away from their own try line. Here they go, Dragons. Correction, 20. Amo gets it short to Ben Laurie. Here we go, Blake Laurie moving. Blake Laurie held down now. Blake Laurie kept to his own field. No, wait, now we go over to Sullivan. Sullivan charging through on first half. Well, here goes Sullivan. Yep, the number 1, he's coming off, Legends. He is not good in the knee. He's done for tonight, I reckon. Alright, Amo to Lomax. Oh, Lomax, what a fend! And what a step over! Zach Lomax! Lomax held by Croker, Crawley, and Mariotta. Here we go. Alright, Mbai gets this to Bellin. To Bellin, over to Sullivan. Ben Murdoch-Masila fending a couple. Ben Murdoch-Masila charging through here. Ivan, I am not drunk. I am not. Ha, way to tease me. But I did get my ID in the post recently, so I could go and get drunk after this if I wanted to. But I am a respectable role model, and I will not be. Alright, high kick here, and it ends up with Albert Hopewadi. The Dragons just couldn't do much with that opportunity, and it goes begging. Look, I think the Raiders have won this, Legends, but if the Dragons, they haven't 100% won it. Nothing has been decided until that whistle goes. I keep saying that. But you got to give some credit here. The Canberra Raiders are looking like the best team so far. Once I was robbed by the bunker when I was playing for the Cowboys, when Moritolagi scored, it was a try, but it was a 20-metre tap. Mate, I know, it sucks. The bunker is always the worst part for everything. And, here we go. Slowing down the play of the ball. Jamal Fogarty, here we go, penalty. Fogarty kicks high here, and what a bloody kick. What a bloody kick from around the 40 zone. Gets themselves over to the opposition's 40 zone. Let's move it. Fogarty passes it off. Tyler, you should do a live stream with one of your family members. One day, Kayo Gamora. If you hit, when we hit 5K, I will introduce one of my family members to the channel. Alright? But you have to. I love you. Don't listen to Ivan Jonathan's a dick. Liam hates Ivan now. It's official. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. You're doing great. I appreciate it. Canberra Raiders charging through now. Sebastian Chris held down. We go to the left side. Oh, Fogarty. No, it's going to end up with Joe Tarpany. He got a great try earlier, and now he's been held down here. I'm not sure which location I have. I go between New South Wales and Queensland. Mate, it's Queensland, alright? Queensland's the team to support. Fogarty gets it off over to Hudson Young. Hudson Young held down. You know what? I'm willing to bet you the vast majority of my subscribers will be rooting against me in my vlog. I'm willing to bet you the vast majority of my subscribers will be rooting against me when I do my Game Free vlog. Betcha. Alright, guys. And Jamal Fogarty kicks it, and it doesn't work out well. The Dragons with the ball. Michaeli Ravalawa does the tap and go. Held down now. Ivan L. middle name letter. I'm not sure which location. Let's see. Should do a live stream. Blah, blah, blah. Ivan, you were saying Tyler's oblivious. As if I'm oblivious, Stephanie. I'm less oblivious than you guys. Alright. Oh, here we go. Penalty for the Dragons. I'm oblivious to this. I'm oblivious to this. Not that though. Alright guys, 5 penalties each. You can't say either team has been favoured by the ref in that instance. And now, running down the middle was the number 9, Jacob Little. He's been so much better for the Dragons than he ever was for the Tigers. Now, Lomax just charging down the line here to be held down. They're halfway through their set, but they are on the 10-metre line. There'll be 3 opportunities here to score. Can they take any of them? Mbai to DeBellin. Oh, there could be a gap here. Burn Murdoch, Basila. Look at that, burning through the line, charging, held. Mbai to DeBellin. Over to Laurie, gets it off. Oh my goodness, Lomax, go down the far left. Oh, Mikhaili Ravalawa down the right edge. They score. Here we go. The Dragons mascot high-fiving Jack DeBellin. There we go. Tyler's middle name is Parramatta. It's got to be, mate. It's got to be Parramatta, my middle name. No doubt about it. But there we go. 30-14. Love winning 1-12, but not 13 plus for whatever reason. 13 plus is no fun. That's why you don't. That is why you don't enjoy 13 plus. 13 plus is no fun, legend. That's why you don't enjoy it. What a try there from Ravalawa. Can the Dragons come back, baby? Is the comeback that nobody saw coming on? Love winning. Love it. Charles Akipa says you do it best watching from Papua New Guinea. Hey, appreciate it, Charles. Shout out to everyone in Papua New Guinea, guys. Alright? Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't yet, legend. Appreciate your view, alright, and support. Okay, let's see what else we got here. King Julian I6 says, love, yeah. Liam Pritchett says, Ivan. Liam. I don't know if he cares about you the same way, but my perfect FB is the same, okay. Liam, chill, dude. But I don't think Liam wants to chill. Liam is all over the place. What a run from Zachy Lomax down the right side. And what a pass it was to Ravalawa. He did his best, Alpawani, to stop him, but he just could not quite get there. Too big of a body to stop in that position when he's so close to the line. Now, Lomax. I swear, if you miss this, I swear. Ooh, he's got it. He's got it. I don't believe it. How did he miss it earlier? I get that one. Only freaking Jeebus knows. That was ridiculous. There we go. And now, the Dragons are behind only 18-30. It's going to take a few more tries, but jeez. Kay Gamora says, thank you, I'm also watching from Papua New Guinea. Yeah, shout out to everybody from Papua New Guinea. I appreciate it, alright? By the way, guys, I'd like to say it's not shocking. I mean, Australia is obviously my number 1 in percentage for audience, but according to YouTube, it's also followed by New Zealand, that's second. And then third is a mix of Samoa and Papua New Guinea for third highest, which is quite interesting, actually. I like that. It's a pretty good, audience. It's the main rugby league audience. I love to see it. Tyler, volume, please. Oh, volume, please. Oh, you want my volume up? You want the volume up? You put a plus sign. You want the volume up? Oh, Ravalawa, what a pass down the right edge. Offloads, back to Lomax. What a pass. Zachy Lomax going. Zachy Lomax held. Great NRL supporters from Papua New Guinea. Mate, PNG supporters are amazing. I think the Dragons come back. If the Dragons come back, it will be one of the biggest comebacks we've seen this round. Probably the biggest we'll see this round. What a thing it would be. You watch Raiders still just barely win this. You watch, bro. High kick here from the Dragons. And oh, so many Dragons there to collect. But the Canberra Raider is the one that collects it. So freaking close, but couldn't quite get there in the end. Couldn't quite get there in the end. Alright, guys. Let's move here. Matt Tomoko charging. Tomoko held. Alrighty, legends. Now we've got Fogarty going over to Sebastian Chris. Sebastian Chris moving now. Sebastian Chris held down. Over to Jackie Boy White, and Jackie Boy White gets to Frawley, to Young, over to Croker. Jared Croker backing himself here. Oh, Croker's going to get pulled out of play. Jared Croker has been pulled out of play, legends, and Ravalawa has done a beauty there. Jack DeBell and Hudson Young starting a bit of a fight between each other. There we go. Much better now. Oh, I thought it was Ivan Jonathan. I thought you wanted me louder. There you go. Kayo says it won't be a comeback without Ben Hunt. Without Ben Hunt, bro. Like, they don't need Ben Hunt, but they want Ben Hunt. They want him, man. They want him badly. King Julian 96 says it's 30-16 by the... It's 30-16 by the way, not 18. Yeah, I know, legend. It's 30-16, bro. It's 30-16. It's 30-16, brother. I know. Here we go. Alright, charging through now. Held down. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys. Sullivan passes it off over to Amone. Amone moving. Alright, charging through. Alright, Ravalawa moving. Ravalawa held down. It's 30-16 on this. Alright, here we go. DeBellin. Over. Little. Fends a couple. Little moving. Little. Held down now. Alright, guys, and bye. And now they've got a couple tackles left in the set here. Moving forward. Alright, they need Ben Hunt. Kayo, they really need Ben Hunt right now. You'd hope that Ben Hunt maybe tells them, okay, I'll play the rest of the year. But right now, it just feels like he doesn't want to be there. They also could have used Sloan in this game. Blake Laurie charging through from right in front. Blake Laurie kept down now. By the way, guys, thank you for 2.58k. We're going to hit We're going to smash that goal of 2.6k sub before the end of the thing. And oh, what a kick! And what a try! Zach Lomax has a double. Whack that badge with respect. The man they're sacking has got a try and earned the backing of the viewers. There we go. 20-30, 10 points difference, 19 minutes to go. This is game on. This is rugby league. TRY, it's a try. And now you gotta think the Dragons have won the second half so far. They have. Boo, Dragons, says Kayo. Boo, boo, boo. All I hear is, I'm a Manly supporter and I can't understand good games. Ben Hunt is needed, right? Ben Hunt is a crucial factor in them. It sucks that he wants to leave so badly. But Sloan, let's not forget, alright? Let's not pretend he's the only big player they're missing. Darnell Sloan is the player they are missing, bro. What a player Sloan is for them. Massive loss there. Beautiful kick. Mate, if Lomax gets this kick, guys, less than 10 points. The Dragons may just ruin everyone's tipping week. Thailand Rugby League is the greatest game of all. Of course it is, legend. Rugby League is the greatest game of all, baby. Oh, beautiful kick there from Amone and beautiful catch from Zachy Boy Lomax. Told you, what did I say? I said Raiders would fade and let the Dragons back into the game like they have the last couple weeks. Like, why do Raiders like winning 1-12? Can't they win 13 plus for a change? I don't know, legend. They just love 1-12 wins. They love them so bloody badly. Alright, guys. Lomax. For the kick here. He's got it. He's got it there. He's got it. 22-30. State of Origin in only 5 days. In 5 days, I'm going to be doing a vlog of State of Origin Game 3. Far out, man. I love Queensland so damn much. Means the absolute world to be able to be there and cheer them on live. I've never really gotten the opportunity, so I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. 22-30, the official score now. I told you, yeah. They just don't like winning 13 plus, legend. And the Dragons are looking better without Hunt. That's crazy. I never thought I would say that. Well, legend, I think with Sloan they look even better. I think the unfortunate truth is despite Ben Hunt's ability, Ben Hunt just isn't wanting to be there, and he's not giving his all game. You know, I think it's when you have a player captaining you who just does not want to be there, the motivation to win games just isn't going to be about like it would usually. Kayo says New South Wales forever. Bring it on, Kayo. Bring it on. Bring it on, Kayo, with a spicy bashing. Oh, Lomax down the right edge. Ravalawa. Long pass. Oh my God, back to Ravalawa. Oh yes. Try Ravalawa. Michaeli Ravalawa. 26-30. What a run. What a pass. We were practically having a training session at that point. Let's go. I tipped the Raiders, but the Dragons have done a comeback. There is no way. Oh my God. Yes. Ravalawa. Oh, what a try. He ranges over the liner. What a pass back from Burns to Ravalawa. Nobody saw it coming. What a run from Lomax. Yes, baby. Yes. You don't mean no way. Yes way, baby. Ho, merry early Christmas for the St. George supporters. What are you watching right now, King Julian? You are watching Rugby League at its finest. Rugby League at its damn finest. Oh, here we go. 26-30. Game on. See, what did I say? He's going crazy. I am going crazy, Ivan. Let's go. What's going on with the Raiders? What is wrong with them? They're just out of it. Dragons are making a comeback. The Raiders are just fading again. Oh my God. Lomax scuffs the kick up. He doesn't get it, guys. But there is only a 4-point difference. A 4-point difference with 15 minutes to go. This game is not over. It is not over. It is beyond. It is beyond a joke how not over this game is. Take another sip and we ready to go, baby. Yes. That was absolutely beautiful of a try. Here they come. First hat-trick since round 1 for Ravalawa, and it was a beautiful hat-trick. If you want the Dragons to come back, smash that like button. And if you don't want them to come back, smash it anyways so that they have a less of a chance, alright? Whoever likes more will win this game. I never thought I would say this. Yeah, they could still win it, King Julian. I didn't think I'd be saying that either. I was a Queensland family, but my whole family members are New South Wales fans, so they forced me to support New South Wales. All good, Kayo, alright? If you're born a blue, be a blue, alright? Never change. I was born and bred to be as a maroon, and I will be a maroon till I die. I will never be a blue. You will never see me jumping ship. I will always be an Eels fan. I will always be a Queensland fan. Alright, Zach Lomax charging through now. Lomax held. I think the Dragons can win. I think they can too, Liam. Oh my goodness. Good kick here down the right side. Chases. And they collect Jordan Rapana now. Oh my God, legends. Whoever scores next could be a crucial factor in this game. This is unbelievable. They are precious, mate. Well, they are silly Billies, destining Kayo to a life of terrible neglect from their blue side. Aussie Blake Craig says the Queensland Eels. I would take the Queensland Eels in a heartbeat, but of course, I like where I live in terms of being able to go. So the Cops are on their way now. Good luck, mate. Thank you, Ivan Jonathan. Thank you. I'm having a good time, mate. I'll salute, alright? Hello, Coppers. Yep, no, goodbye. Be scared of me, I'm a Queensland fan. Alright, guys. Good kick from the Raiders, and they end up with the ball here. The St. George Illawarra Dragons charging through now. Held down. Oh my goodness, legends, this is unbelievable. Come on, let's get to 60 votes, legends. Do you think the Dragons have got this? Currently only 29% have gone for the Dragons to win. Get that poll up right now. Get that poll up right now. Right now. Alright, guys, charging through. Dragons looking way better without 100. They win, they still prove their problem at the moment. is Cleary, not Hunt, not wanting to be there with all this drama. Exactly. He just doesn't want to be there with all the drama, and that's the issue, I think. Without Hunt, they have potential. But I think that they need to get somebody who wants to be there. I think they need players who want to be there before they sign any stars. Mbai kicks high now. Oh, good chase. But Jordan Rapida ends up with it. And you got to wonder, will the Raiders just try to hold on for the rest of this game? Right now, though, I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling good. Breaking news coming out. Jaden Sullivan has been ruled out with a left hamstring injury. Oh no! One of the last things they needed with the Ben Hunt saga. Hamstring injury for Jaden Sullivan. He will not return tonight. Who knows, he may be gone for a few weeks with a hamstring. Alright guys, Tarpany bends a couple. Joe Tarpany trying to move through here. Joe Tarpany held down. They are, Will, they are. No, they're not. No, they're not. You're all fools. You're all Muppets, the bunch of you. Muppets, I say, Muppets. Alright, Dragons, over to the number 1. Moving through here. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? Alright, Lomax takes the tackle, the first tackle of the set. Now they get it off over to Fiangi. Fiangi held down now. Go the Dragons, says Liam. Go the Dragons, mate. Alright, come on, guys. Get behind your sides, alright? Blake Laurie, the captain, gets them over to the halfway line here. The Dragons are just trying to set themselves up perfectly. Jack DeBellin to Mbai, gets himself to Burns. Burns held down now. He did a great assist over to Michaeli Ravalawa before. Now Ben Murdoch-Masila on Molo now, on 4th tackle, held down. Okay guys, one more. Just one more. Kicks high. Croker's ready for this ball and it ends up with him. Oh, you're kidding me, legends. You're kidding me. Alright, guys. We're entering the final 9.5 minutes. Well, actually, the final 10.5 minutes, technically. Here we go. Tyler, no, we are not. Okay, Gamora. Bring it on, bro. Alright, State of Origin. Game 3. We're going to do the 3-peat. Get your fists up, alright? We're getting for a fight when this happens. Oh, come on. By the way, guys, when that vlog is out, Para Warriors coming out tomorrow, be sure to check it out, alright? Smack the like button, subscribe if you don't want to until you've seen the vlog, I guess. It's going to be a brilliant time, alright? Turn on notifications. You'll enjoy it when it comes out. How rude is Tyler? Oh, Will, you're not talking about rude people, are you, Will? Will, you... Will, you freaking trash code supporter. Alright, guys. Fogarty here. Raiders. What's happened here? What's happened here? The Raiders going to get the ball back? Raiders going to get the ball back. Oh, guys. A 4-point difference is not what I expected with 10 minutes to go. Nah. The kick was terrible out of play. And now the Dragons charge through. Zachy Lomax going. Zachy Lomax held down now. You're kidding me. Alright, over to Moses Sully. Moses Sully moving now. Sully held down. Okay, Gamora and Will ganging up on me in the chat. Curse yous. Curse yous. Curse yous. Alright, guys. Moses Mbai held down now. Now Little passes over to Jack DeBellin. Over to Milo. Offloads. Little's away. Jacob Little. Oh, force knock on from Oh my god, Hudson Young forces a knock on. And now Matt Tomoko's looking to go away here. Matt Tomoko held by Jackie DeBellin. DeBellin trying to get out of play there. And is that tackle 0? Yes, it is tackle 0, guys. Rapida gets it off over to Sebastian Chris. Sebastian Chris charging through here. Sebastian Chris held to... We're ganging up on you. Okay, Gamora, I curse you to the day that I am no longer living. I curse you to the day I am no longer living. You bullies. Bullies. Bullies, I say. Raiders! Sebastian Chris is going to win it, possibly. Sebastian Chris gets the try. The Raiders. Who's that child going crazy in the background? The Canberra Raiders make it 34-26. Sebastian Chris. If only Little hadn't knocked it on there. If only. What a bloody hit, though. What was Little meant to do there? And now we may have the winner from Sebastian Chris. Absolutely brilliant from him. And now it's 34-26. Oh my god, we could have been watching one of the biggest comebacks in rugby league. And now, we're watching this. Oh. Let's go. Alright, Sebastian Chris legends. With the winner possibly there. Massive moments. And now, the disappointment begins to enter everybody's souls. Unless you took the Raiders. Let's go. Mate, I would like to quote a meme song. The Raiders are winning tonight. Dragons fans gonna have the worst night of their lives. Going wherever it takes them. All there is a spoon. Raiders are not faders. They're not faders. They're freaking wages. Look at that. The excitement among the few Raider support who travelled to the game in the away bit. Michael Maguire and the rest on the coaching stuff with the frustration. Oh my goodness, guys. Congratulations to the Canberra Raiders. They have managed to hold on here. Alright, this kick from Jared Croker. I'd like to say it's crucial, but I honestly have not a clue, legends, alright? Honestly, I have not a clue. I have not a clue right now. Alright, here we go. You and Aiken, mate, forget the Titans and the Dolphins. That's not till the final game of the round. I know we'll be excited for that one, but not right now. Call it, didn't I say Raiders would win 1-12, and it looks like they're going to win 1-12. Yep, King Julian, you called it, legend. You called it. They won't be able to get away with this forever, legend, though. What the hell? Our power just went out. No, Gamora, no, the power's out again for you. No. Alright, guys, 36-26, 10-point difference. Now, even though the Dragons managed something brilliant, it would be a miracle after conceding that. Surely they go short if you're the Dragons, right? Like, they need a miracle right now. Look at the way he's placing the ball. It feels kind of obvious that Mbai will be going short. And, well, I'll tell you now, it's a short kick-up. It was dreadful, but hey, I'll give him this. It wasn't a penalty. He certainly kicked it far enough. Now, alright. Princess, are you still here? They're all still here. Raiders get lucky a lot. Yeah, the Raiders love their luck, don't they? Alright, guys. Raiders. Oh, passes it. Tomoko knocks it on. Oh, Matt Tomoko knocks it on. Here we go. The Dragons. That should be play on. Dragons, you want to score in literally this set. Tackle 0. Zachy Lomax. Lomax has been a real leader tonight when it comes to the comeback for the Dragons. What's the bet? Dragons get another try. If the Dragons get another try, I would not be astonished. They've done really well so far. Alright, here they go. Whew. Oh, here they go. Alright, I have Raiders by 12. You got the Raiders by 12, legends. You got the Raiders by 12. Sheesh. Okay, Ben Murdoch-Priscilla moving now. Ben Murdoch-Priscilla held down. Stop spamming those weird hearts. Stop spamming the hearts. It's blue and gold. It's blue and gold, not the blues, Will. Not the blues. Alright, Mbai now. I stand by it. They need to score in this set. They need to score in this set. Lomax. Oh! With a kick. Oh, knock on! Knock on from the Raiders. Knock on from the Raiders. Knock on from the Raiders. Raiders knock on, legend. That was a knock on from the Raiders. Absolutely brilliant. I know you get that. I was just saying. Stop sparing those weird hearts. I have Raiders by 12. Oh, well, Raiders 1-12 seems like the pretty likely score. Raiders 1-12 right now, but maybe, just maybe, the Dragons can score 2 in the next 5 minutes. Alright, my phone is about to die. All good, K. Gamora. I have Raiders, alright? I think Raiders will just hold on still, but Dragons, mate, the comeback is real. Oh, far out, legends. Alright, down the left edge. Held down. Mbai gets it off over to Blake Laurie, who moves forward. Stops right before he can get there. Okay, guys. Mbai going it again. Wow, if Dragons score here, we will have a grandstand finish. We will, legend. We will. If Dragons score here. Sully stopped. I did not expect the excitement we've suddenly gotten from this game. Game on, baby. The excitement's unreal. Mbai over to DeBellin, to Molo. Molo charging through here. Molo held down. Okay, guys, 2 tackles left. Mbai gets it over to a mode. Long pass for Ravalawa. He's going to get pulled out of play. No. Oh, my God. And now the Dragons, you could almost say, almost officially have lost. Oh, my God. Your power's back. Welcome back to your power, Kangamora. Oh, my God. Oh my God, Ravalawa, back your acrobatics, I say, in that kind of situation. Oh, far out. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, legends. We got about 4.5 minutes to go. Let's go. Alright, guys. Mariota into the line here. The hearts of Utah. Forget the blue hearts, Kangamora. Forget the blue hearts. If they were maroon, maybe I'd have time for you. Blue though, get the hell out of here. The only time I'll welcome blue is when it has gold in between it. Alright? That's the only time I'll welcome it. Right, here they go moving here, legends. Now, Hudson Young held down here. Now Wolford gets it off over to Joe Tarpany. Joe Tarpany moving now. Tarpany can't get far enough. Stopped before he could quite get there. Sheesh, guys, getting the hat back on. Alright, far kick from the Raiders. They're just heading it as far back as possible because they know the Dragons will be desperate to somehow score a winner here. Kayo is okay. Okay, legend. Maroon Hearts. Get them going. Queensland better than New South Wales. Agreed. Aussie bloke Craig. Agreed. The only part of New South Wales I even respect is Parramatta. That's the only part of New South Wales that I've ever felt at home at. Like, anywhere else I kind of go, I don't like this place. Alright, guys. Mbai gets it off over to DeBellin. DeBellin charges through over to Burns. Burns going. Burns held down. Oh, final tackle here. Laurie to DeBellin. They've just slowed down their play. Oh, how predictable can you be? How predictable can you be? Oh, how predictable can you be, Dragons? You should have passed that off. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. And wait, we got a challenge here from the St. George Illawarra Dragons. Forget the blue hearts, legends. Forget the blue hearts. There we go, guys. We got a captain's challenge here. Why not, right? They need to challenge this. Like I said, like too much effing points. Mate, too many points flash yellow. It's costing ya. It's costing ya. Sick and tired of leaking them points. Leaking them points is getting you right now into the ground. Raiders gonna win, says Brian Toto. Mate, I think the Raiders should win. They definitely should. They've got a 99% chance at winning. They do. It's never over till the full siren goes, but they should win. All counts. By all counts, they should win. Alright, let's see. Ooh, yeah, it's off Rapida. It's off Rapida. It's off Rapida, guys. I honestly believe this is off Rapida. I honestly believe this is off Rapida, legends. My genuine opinion is that Rapida hits this, knocks it on, and then it ends up with the Dragons player. That is my genuine. Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough. Look. That angle's not favourable. Why look for the one angle that's not favourable when so many angles are favouring him? That's what I'm saying. Wow, Dragons are actually putting in a fight. I know, right, Junior 3K? They actually are putting in a decent fight right now. They're doing okay. Everyone who tipped the Dragons, mate, everyone who tipped the Dragons is in the back of their seats going, oh my God. Who said Blue Spans aren't passionate? Let's go, baby, let's go. Forget yous. Maroons all the way, bro. And oh my God, they really gonna... Okay, you really... Alright, here we go. Dragons, legends. Dragons, play the ball. Tackle 0. They literally have to score in the next 30 seconds, I say. They'd want to score in the next, 30 seconds. Would they even take the kick? I mean, they kind of... Would they take the kick? A Mo. Over to Molo. Molo, charging through now. Molo, held down before he could get there. Oh my God, Ben Murdoch-Basila stopped 1.5 minutes ago. They'd have to... Oh, shoot. Ben Murdoch-Vasili, you got to play the ball, bro. You got to play the ball, bro. Pause the clock. Pause the clock. Pause the clock, alright? His knee's not good. His knee's not good, bro. His knee's not good. Alright, there we go. Over. Gets it to Amon. Oh my god, he's got to go off. He's got to go off, Ben Murdoch-Vasili. He's got to go up. Free up Ben Hunt, Junior Free K. Got to free him up so he can go to the Broncos for half the season. Alright, Amon. Over to Lomax. Lomax! Oh! Off the Raiders. And it won't matter in the end, in my opinion, that it's been the Dragons' ball. I just do not think it'll matter. It's the final minute now. Dragons penalty. Why is it going to matter, guys? They're going to be entering the final 40 seconds, and I think that the Raiders have just about managed to win. Good for you, Aussie bloke Craig. Thank you for putting up the maroon. We need more of it. We need more of it, legend. Alright. Charging through here. His heart bleeding when Queensland lose game 3. Mate, nah, they won't be. They'll be winning game 3, bro. Good. Oh my god, the Dragons' low kick goes out of play. It just, in the end, wasn't quite enough to stop the mighty Canberra Raiders. It'll be a 10-point win, it seems, in favour of the Raiders. Dragons just couldn't quite get there. Alright, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. The Canberra Raiders have the win. And legends, that is our final stream before the vlog tomorrow. Let's go, alright? Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed, alright? We're on our way to 3K right now as we speak. We're aiming for 2.6K at least by the end of the month. Thank you all so much whoever viewed and tuned into this one, alright? At the end of the stream, we finished with 62 votes on the poll. St. George Illawarra Dragons are at 29%. The Raiders were at 65%. You guys were correct the whole time tipping the Raiders, but come on, the Dragons put up a great fight tonight. 2% have gone draw, and the ref / bunker is at 5%. Well, the Raiders win 1-12 again. Of course, King Julian, they can only do that, it seems. In the end, Dragons had the by far better second half, but they just lost by too much in the first to be able to come back quite. Congratulations, Canberra. What a win by you. Better luck next time, Dragons. You did your absolute best, but in the end, it just wasn't quite enough. Alright, I'll see you guys for the streams on Sunday. And hopefully, you guys will tune into the vlog when that's out. Smack that like button. Subscribe as always. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Go Para. Congrats, Raiders. Better luck next time, Dragons.